Does flattering mean skinny?
I'm sure that someone who is not straight size has pointed this out before, but the word flattering just means skinny, right? Whenever someone says that looks flattering on you, they just mean you look thin, don't they? I don't know. Can someone tell?
The straight answer is no, and I'm going to show you why. I've said designers design around 12 silhouettes. This model is one of the 12 silhouettes, a column. This is another one of the 12 silhouettes, the apple. However, this model and this model are the same silhouettes, just in different sizes. Any good fashion designer designs around the body proportions and the stylines of the style. The sad fact is, most lay people who are interested in fashion, and even some of these fashion critics, only see fashion through the lens of fashion models. The reality is, if you work for a fashion brand, you would know this, that most brands have a fit model and they come in various sizes and shapes, contingent on the brand's target customer. All fashion brands taking these 5 points of measure. However, those 5 points of measure are different proportionally to the actual body. This is why I say that it's very ignorant to say that it's just a matter of adding a few inches and a little bit of fabric to make a straight size into a plus size. I did an IG story asking which was the more flattering dress, and the majority of you voted for the Sal Mcconney dress, and I will explain to you why it is the more flattering dress. It has nothing to do with the size, but actually dressing for your body proportions. Let me explain why this dress is unflattering on this woman. First, the straps are too thin, it's digging into her skin. The second is the bust line is all wrong. There's not enough bust projection and there's not enough support. Lastly, the third point, the skirt part is too taper, so it's accentuating her waistline. Let me show you how to fix this dress so it's flattering on her. First, by giving wider straps, it will not dig into her skin, in addition to giving her support for her girls. The second is to give the style lines accordingly to her bust line. This will not only give her bust projection, but it will support her girls. And lastly, I will flare out the hemline to balance out her waistline. And as you can see, this has nothing to do about making her skinny, but about balancing her proportions. Here is why this dress is flattering on this model. First, the brushed shoulders of the sleeve de-emphasizes her bust line on her waistline. 2, there's enough bust projection along her bust line that is wrapping nicely around her boobs. Third, look at the waistband of the sweater and where it's hitting. This is to shift focus and de-emphasize where her belly starts to pop out. And lastly, the fourth point of this skirt being tapered makes sense when you consider the fact that the shoulders are broad. This should draw attention to the shoulders and the bust line and less emphasis on the waistline and hips.
In girl language, when a girl says something's flattering on you, she means that it makes you look skinny. Which honestly, I'm so guilty of this. The amount of times I think, oh, that's just not flattering on me. It's literally code for, oh dang, I look big.
I don't know what this girl code is of dressing flattering means to dress skinny. When you consider dressing oversized as a style aesthetic, it's ridiculous. The girl code for dressing flattering should mean dressing for your body proportion based on your silhouette. One last thing I want to debunk is this myth going around that says straight size people look good in everything. As you can clearly see, the woman on the left who's a straight size looks like she's swimming in this dress, unlike the woman on the right who looks very flattering in this dress because she has the body type for this dress.